Hello and thanks for joining us on TVC News. We'll begin with education matters. The Congress of University Academics is assuring Nigerians that the era of closing the federal and state universities as a result of industrial action is gone. The national president of the union, Dr. Niyi Sunmonu, said this shortly after the Maiden National Executive Council meeting of the union in Ile-Ife, Osun State. The union is also appealing to the federal government to pay salaries of members and those of the Academic Staff Union of Universities who embarked on strike last year. Rafiu Hamid has more.
It's the Maiden National Executive Council meeting of the Congress of University Academics, Conua. Members converged on the Ndong Lecture Theatre of the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, for the event. 11 universities sent in apologies due to logistics. National executives that will pilot the affairs of the union for the next 2 years emerged. After about 8 hours deliberations, the national president of the union, Dr. Niyi Sunmonu, read the communique.
The meeting discussed, among others, the constitution of the union and adopted it, having satisfied the purpose of the union for now. The national officers were nominated and ratified by the NEC.
The union had dissociated itself from the 8-month industrial action of ASU last year. The Conua president says it will be unjust for the federal government to apply no work, no pay policy on members.
At certain times, students in the universities were asked to vacate by various universities' management. To our mind, what the government is implementing is the no work, no pay policy. We believe we wanted to work, we didn't declare strike. The students that we need to teach were asked to vacate campus. So we are locked out of our job. So it will be unjust for government to apply the no work, no pay policy on us. And on that principle is what we are following, through which we wrote letters to the relevant ministries, and it's consistent that we have never declared strike.
We believe that the formation of Conua was a patriotic duty. We thought that in forming Conua, we were demonstrating how people who truly loved this country should act, comply when the directives would promote the development of this country.
Conua is a breakaway union from the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. Conua was recently presented with certificate of registration by the Minister of Labour and Productivity, Chris Ngige, in Abuja, which signified the birth of the union. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Ile-Ife, Osun State.